Hi, I'm Caitlin with Behind the Music Media, and I'm sitting with Adam and Tommy of Dear Christie. Do you guys want to tell us how Dear Christie got its name?
Well, me and Eric are brothers, and we have an older sister named Christie. And at the time the band was starting, it was right around her birthday, and we wrote it on a card, and that was that. It just kind of stuck. So
yeah. How did you guys meet?
All right. He said Adam and Eric brothers, so they've known each other for a long time. Eric and I used to work together at Kroger, which is a grocery store in Columbus, so that was fun to say the least. Tyler and Eric have an interesting story. They were dating the same girl at the same time, so that's how they met. And then Tyler just never left.
So that's that.
He was our what? Third
guitarist.
Yeah,
but
you know it happens.
Yep.
Okay, a little bit ago, you guys filmed your music video for Never Enough. What was filming a music video like?
Sucked. It was fun.
Tedious.
It was fun.
If I had to pick one word to describe it, it was tedious, but it was also a blast.
Yeah.
Because you just do the same thing over and over again so that you can get as many like shots of it to make sure it's perfect. So it was like all day for like 3 days straight, but it was a lot of fun. And we did it with Dave Brightus, and he was awesome to us. He treated us really good. So
that was good stuff.
It was fun.
Okay, how was that different than any experience you guys ever did before? Like, how was it different than any other experience you did?
Well, that was our first one, so we don't really have any.
Well, I know, not like I don't mean like a music video, like any other thing you guys did as a band. Like recording an EP or...
That was like the most official thing we've done as a band. Like that was...
Us in the studio is just clown shoes.
Yeah, it's just fun time.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, we put in the hard work, but we have a good time while we're there. But like recording or shooting the music video was like...
Too much.
Okay, we're in a band and we kind of take this seriously.
Yeah.
So...
Us in the studio is like hour work, 2 hour lunch, hour work, 3 hour lunch. It's fun though. It's fun.
Okay, since you guys released your EP, First Things First, how would you say your sound progressed?
Matured.
Yeah, like just I mean, honestly, I wrote most of the songs on that EP. I was like 15, so I mean, you learn things as you get older. You learn different tricks and stuff like that of how you want to make things sound, and so we all did as we put together Never Enough, and that just kind of grew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your fans are wondering, can they be expecting an EP or an album anytime soon?
Sure thing.
Yep, beginning of the summer. Early summer is what we're shooting for. So
hopefully. Don't hold us
to anything, but that's actually the first time we've said anything about it. So yeah, we're shooting for early summer.
And is that like an EP or an album or?
We're gonna shoot for like 10.
Like 10 songs, so like an album.
Yeah. All right, that's exciting.
Yeah,
it is.
Should be fun.
It is.
We've already started working on it, so we've kept it real low key though.
Yeah. So what is the Dear Christie writing process like?
I don't know, Adam, you tell us, because that's the Dear Christie writing process.
I write most of the stuff. I usually write music first, lyrics second. That's about it. I'll do like a rough copy. I'll take it to these guys. They'll be like, oh, I like this, I don't like that. That was awful, you're an idiot. Why did you even think that was okay? And then we'll take it. I'll take it back, I'll rework it again, and then I bring it to them, and then we'll like rehearse it out like as a band together.
Mm-hmm.
And then just keep tweaking it together, and then I'll write the lyrics, or we'll just like sit down one night and be like, guys, we gotta write lyrics to this. Yeah. We hit the studio tomorrow to record it, so we put down lyrics.
Working under pressure helps a lot, like lyric wise, because it forces you to actually sit down and
all the lyrics to Never Enough were written straight under pressure the night before. So
what would you say is the hardest part of being in a band?
It's time consuming.
Yeah, takes up a lot of your time,
especially when you have like other stuff like work and school. Other than that, it's like not hard.
It's not hard. It's fun. It's just like I don't know. Maybe we're just used to it.
I don't know, like. Well, the biggest decision today was what was I gonna wear
on stage.
Like that was it.
Once you get like used to what you're doing, it's like just like clockwork. You know, you're gonna be here. You're gonna do this. This is your part. You have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like physically tasking or like mentally demanding. I don't really think. I mean, I'm bummed that I had to leave some of my friends like at home while I'm gone on tour for like this run or whatever, but I don't think there's any really hard part. I had to give up. I played baseball in high school and I had to give that up because this took up so much of my time. That was probably like the hardest thing. I couldn't play sports in high school because I chose to be in a band instead.
We had to load in down the stairs today, and that was hard. That was hard.
So yeah, there's nothing like hard about it.
Is there anything you like regret about being in a band? Like, if you said you would give up, you don't regret?
No, I would if I had to choose it again, I would have chose the same way.
Okay. What is your favorite part about performing live?
Crowd interaction.
Yep.
Crowd interaction. If the crowd isn't into it, we're not into it. The more the crowd is excited, the more excited we are.
But on the same level, like if the crowd's not into it, the harder we work to make them get into it.
That's a hard part of being in a band. If you're playing to a dead crowd, you have to like get them. You have to make them excited about something, so they don't forget about you. That's hard.
Yeah.
Okay. If you weren't a musician, what do you guys think you'd be doing with your life instead?
You go first.
I'm in nursing school now, so I'm doing both at the same time. As like a fail safe tip, so if one doesn't work out, hopefully the other one does. Other than that, I'd probably just be in school full time. Right now, it's kind of like half band, half school.
I am a senior in high school, so I probably would have spent my high school years as opposed to being in a band and doing all that, playing sports and just like having more time to having more time to do high school things. Like, I mean, being in Dear Christie did take chunks out of the high school experience, which I don't regret at all.
Did you basically been in college for the last 3 years?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the youngest person in the band. Everybody in the band is older than me, so it's like I had to grow up while I was still in high school. So, I mean, I would be a more normal teenager, I guess.
Okay. Since Tyler was the newest member to join the band, did he have to go through any initiation process?
I'm trying to think. Besides, like, a formal tryout, I don't know of anything else, really. What else? Was there anything?
Know. Him and Eric both had to dump that girl.
Yeah, him and Eric couldn't continue seeing that girl
at the same time.
That was cool. We didn't do anything to him, really. Oh no, we did do something. We did. You remember this? We pinned him down and made him kiss us.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care that that's on film. I don't care. We pinned him down and said, "You gotta kiss us all to be in the band." So that was the only initiation thing we did.
Yeah. Probably should have kept that one under wraps.
Hey, not worried about it.
What is something your fans...
Wait, pause.
Oh.
It was on the cheek.
Yeah.
Yep.
No lippage. Well, let's clarify that. No lippage.
Whoa.
Pump the brakes, kiddo.
Okay. What is something your fans would be surprised to know about you, either personally or on like a musician level?
Musician level? I don't know. It's kind of well known that I started playing bass for the band. Like, forever. I'd never picked up a bass before this.
First thing Tommy learned to do on bass was play Dear Christie songs.
Yep.
First thing Tommy ever learned to do musically was play Dear Christie songs.
Mm-hmm. That's it. And it's just kind of progressed from there, I guess.
Leap of faith letting you in this. Leap of faith.
It's because I'm pretty.
I don't know. What's something interesting about me? I enjoy a good old-fashioned game of rec soccer.
You do. You do. You like soccer, which I hate.
That's about it for me.
Not a sport.
There's nothing exciting for me. I'm about to graduate high school. That's kind of cool. I don't know. There's not a lot of kids that leave high school to go on
What's
tour.
something people don't know about you, though?
Nothing. I don't keep to myself.
Okay, what are your goals for the rest of 2012?
Keep pushing this and see what happens. Or I don't know. Put out the album and see what goes from there. I guess like we take it one step at a time. There's no like by the end of 2012 we want this. It's just like right now it's make it home from tour in one piece, and then after we make it home from tour, it will be write the album and put the album out, and then we'll figure it out from there. Probably tour off that next album. So we'll just keep taking it through. Right now we're only planned out to the summer. So.
All right, and lastly, our media site is called Behind the Music. So what do you think of when you hear the words Behind the Music?
VH1.
Isn't that a show on VH1?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think of VH1. That was the first thing I thought of. I think of there's more to me than a voice and a guitar and a band name.
Yep.
That's what I think.
There's more to being in a band than playing on stage and having a lot of fun.
And what would you say is some of those things?
Choosing the right clothes to wear. I don't know. I mean, you have to write the music. You can't just go up there with terrible music.
Well, yeah.
I mean, ours is terrible.
I think it's hard for some people to comprehend that I do have a life that isn't Dear Christie. Like, there are other things. I am, like I said, like we do have other friends. We do other things.
I mean, we still see each other a lot.
Oh, well, yeah,
Let's be honest. We're
all the time. But, like, there's more to us than just Dear Christie. It's not every time we see each other we're talking about Dear Christie, or every time we do something it's revolving around Dear Christie. We go bowling, we go out to eat, we do this, that, and the other.
Yup.
So, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
No problem, Bob.